Kidnapping style, a new kidnapping style that they are now using, take you for a ride, and from a ride they take you to where they will use you at. It's a very small city, a busy city or a state. Thirdly, please, if anybody waits for you outside a mall for more than 30 minutes and he's an old man, I tell you to enter the car, don't enter.
So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling I could tear you apart, or I could go here.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abigail, but my friends call me Abby. But if you're watching this right now, or not, but you can call me Abby as well. I'm a Nigerian-based YouTuber who likes to talk to myself for fun, but I decided, hey, it's high time she turns this her weird hobby into fantastic videos to share to like-minded people out there on the internet. From the title, like I always say, you already know why we are here. So without further ado, let's begin. You guys know what's a story without a drink on the side. So yeah, let's bring out our wine for the day. First, the glass. And today's wine is... ta-da! Guys, this is like one of my favorite my favorite wine as a kid. And growing up, it was not always this tiny. Things are happening, and also it was not the price I got it. Anyways, let's pour in the wine. Nigeria is getting messed up with when everything is so expensive and reduced in size. I don't like just plain orange juice. It's either orange and pineapple, orange and apple, orange and something, not just orange, you get. So but it's cold, so let's pour in our wine. Oh my god, don't tell me that's finished. This is so small. Hey, okay, god, we squeeze out everything. Our 17 naira will not go to waste. See, like, come, maybe remove this straw. Don't worry. See, all those juices inside must come out. Everything out. Our money will enter our stomach. Yes. I hope you grabbed your own wine because this is about to be a juicy. So yeah, let's get into it. I almost married an old man. It was on a very fateful evening, right? I have a small business I run in the school. Yeah, entrepreneur. Anyways, I needed to go buy some of the items that I required to use for the business, and also to pick up some groceries because my provisions were starting to finish. And that day I did not know what sit at home, because they've not been observing sit at home where I am. Like in other states they observe sit at home, but where I school, the sit at home is not that serious. So that day I didn't even know that they took it serious that day. So I came out in the evening. Now I was like, let me go to Roban, that's a mall, to buy some of the things I need for my business and also for my provisions. So I got to Roban and it was locked, right? Because obviously sit at home. So the bike man that took me there told me that there's another mini supermarket, like if I should continue going, that he would take me there. So I was like, okay, thank you very much. Can you take me to the place? Here, he took me there to the mini supermarket. And mind, I didn't even know that there was a supermarket there. And their prices were more like cheaper compared to the prices I see in Roban. And they had more, stuff in stock. So that day I was so glad that I found out about the supermarket. So your girl went inside, picked up some granola and all those peripherals that she needs, And then I was now like checking through the store to see whether they have other things that I like to buy, so that next time when I want to buy it, I'll just come to that place. You get. As I was going through the store now, I met one man. My Jesus. I was like, good evening, sir. Because he's a sir. Like, good evening, dear. How are you? I say, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Like, your face looks so new. Do you stay around this place? I was like, yeah, I school here. I have to talk to him, respect. I'm like talking, it's like as if I'm talking to an elder. And he was like, so you go to this place? I was like, yeah, I school here. I told him where I school and what I study and all that stuff. He was like, that's very nice. I said, thank you. Well, we now went to the cashier to pay. It's now my turn to pay. And now insert my card. You people. UBA will embarrass somebody one day. Like every other person's card was just going some. It's now me to put my card to pay. Let me go. You now tell me there's no service. It's not going through. Transaction failed. Hey! And mind you guys, the only money that was in my pocket that time was my transportation back to my hostel. I just brought it because anytime I'm coming out with a plan, a budget, what I want to buy, what I'll spend on my transport, so that I'm not going to overspend. I just came out with my transport and my card. So I use my card and pay for my groceries, and I use my transport money and go back. What am I gonna do? I came all the way and I'm not buying this. I say, hey, God of mercy. I said, okay. I asked them, can I transfer? So that I wanted to see whether I can transfer from my other bank. They said, yes, you can transfer. And I want to transfer. That was when I realized I don't have data. I bought card from them. It's my transport money. But it was still going to be enough for me. At least if I go back to, I can still go and get transport money from, inside and pay the man. So I bought card, bought data. And I wanted to transfer with my Zenith bank. You know what to do. You know what to transfer, you people. Hey, I'm like, my village people have come. What am I going to do? Well, the man was looking at me from the corners. I said, look, he was like, what's the problem? I say, my card did not want to pay. Also told me that his own card also, I think he's also using UBA. He was like, his card also did not want to pay and all that. But as he was talking, my card now went through till now paid. I was like, glory be to God. But then after paying, I dropped my groceries with the cashier, right? Because I wanted to still go back into the store to confirm whether they had something that I wanted inside. So the man also paid his and went out, right? Me, man, now finished checking what I wanted to check for, took my stuff from the cashier and then went out, to go and look for a bike that I used to go back. For me to begin, I was hearing sosu. And mind you, your girl, I don't used to answer sosu. You see what I say? I don't answer that. If you don't know me and you cannot walk up to me and say hi or hey, I will not answer sosu. So I was hearing I know answer. I was like, young fair lady. I said, okay, that's me that they're calling. I was like, okay, who is calling me now? This is the person. I turned, I did not see anybody. I still heard young fair lady. I said, okay. I followed the voice and I saw a man inside the car. I said, this is not the man that left how many minutes ago. Why is he? What's he calling me for? What's he still doing inside the car? Why is he calling young fair lady? I mean, out of respect, I was like, good evening, sir. Do you want anything? Did you forget anything? He was like, no, that he was waiting for me. I said, hey, you're waiting for me? Why? He said, I want to go and drop you where you're staying. Mind you, I don't used to enter the cars of anybody. I don't do that. But I've met people who genuinely actually saw me under the sun because of how fair I am. They'll be like, my dear, the sun is beauty, you can enter. I'll enter. They'll go and just drop you where I want to be. Not that I used to enter car anyhow, but I follow my intuition. Sometimes I will not even enter, but sometimes if the sun is clear, you know how sun is. Jesus, horrible. If they see where they just go and drop you. So I was like, this one has been waiting for me for how many minutes? And mind you, he's an older man. So I was like, whoa, should I just say no? Should I say yes? What am I going to do? To not be asked like, so I don't worry, it's not a problem. Where I'm going is not far. I said, don't worry that he wants to drop me there, that he was just waiting to make. I said, okay, wow, no problem. I enter. We were moving. Told me, where do I stay? I told him where I stay. So he started moving. He was like, what's your name? I told him my name. Okay. He told me his name, I don't even remember his name again. You guys I remember people's names. But if I see the face, I remember. But remember people's names, especially if it's not somebody that's had, conversations many times with. And as he's talking, anything I'm telling you, I'll be telling him, yes, sir. Thank you. I'll be putting that sir there. Let you know that, you're talking to a small girl compared to you. So any of your intentions, please. So he was just driving and driving. He was like, do you go out often? I said, here's the conversation going to. I said, no, I don't go out. I hardly have time to go out. Like, but you have to, you're young, you have to be having fun and free. I said, whether I have fun and free or fun and not free, how's that your business? I say, no, I do go out with my friends here and there, but I hardly go out with people I don't know. It was like, no, now that we have had the conversations, it just takes, I'm like, yes, I understand it takes one time to meet somebody, I know the person, but I'm like, we literally haven't met like that. You literally just saw me in the shop. That was what I was saying in my head. It's an older person. I have to be, respect. So respect. Like my head, I was like, we have not even met. Right now, you're taking me back to my destination. I have not met you. It was like, don't worry. I just want to, take you out for drinks. I don't date old men, thank you. But I was like, no, sir, no, don't need to stress yourself. I just appreciate you dropping me. I was like, this is where I stay and all that stuff. This was staying good. I just told him, like, normal conversations that, yes, they host all those peripherals, those normal small talk. Baba now said, about the going out for the drinks, wouldn't I love to? I said, no, thank you, that I'm really not interested in going out with somebody I don't know. In my head, I was like, me even entering this car safe, was it like a permission? But I've met older men that, literally just saw me like their daughter under the sun. I'm like, nne banye, it was normal nne banye sense. Yeah, I know it's to enter car like that, but I was thinking since he waited for so minutes, I was like, why did I enter this problem? Him, sir, please. I don't really think I'll be down to go out for drinks or whatever. And I told me, no, that should not worry. He's not going to take me away from my boyfriend. He's not taking me away from my fiance. I say, how did this one now enter the conversation? You don't even know whether I have boyfriend or fiance. You have just concluded because of my boyfriend or my fiance that I'm telling you. Baba, boyfriend or no boyfriend, fiance or no fiance, friend, I just don't want to go anywhere with you. Why can't you just get that into your head? Like, hey, I was like, no, it's not about that. I was this close to saying whether there's boyfriend or there's no boyfriend, or fiance or no fiance, or anybody that I'm seeing or I'm not seeing. I just don't want to go anywhere with you. You're an old man. What are you doing right now? You think because I saw you were waiting in the car? I'm like, whether there's car or no car, there are buses that can still take me to where I want to go, my destination. So you cannot come and be impressing me with your car. It was like, hey, you don't know. I don't want to, I don't want to block you, but all this, if you have a boyfriend or whatever, you don't know whether you will meet somebody that wants to marry you. Like, as I saw you now, I really am interested in you. So that's why I need your number, so that I'll be able to get to know you more. And within like 2-3 months, I'll be able to see your parents. I don't want to marry me under 3 months. Even if I like you and you like me and you're not an old man, you see me, I want to marry me under 3 months. Hey, it's not like that now, Oga. I'm not in a rush. We have time that we want to get married and all that stuff. But is it that when a man throws the marriage card on the table, that women always fall, and start doing everything to make sure that this person is that what is happening? Because I don't understand why he thought that saying that he's going to marry me under 3 months is gonna make me so excited that he's finally Mr. Right is here. Mind you, we are now reaching my destination, my hostel. I was like, no, son. Like, okay, can I just have your number? I was like, if I give you my number, what is the conversation we're going to have? Are you, my dear? Are you fine, sir? How is everything going, my dear? Is going fine, sir? What are we going to be talking about? Like, what exactly? I ask you, how is your family? You not tell me I don't have a family, because that's the language they tell you. They be like, no, I'm single. And they probably tell you at their old age, no, I'm actually very single. I said, sir, I don't know. Like, I don't really give my numbers to people I've not had, suitable conversations with. It was like, I won't come for any drink. I don't go out. I was like, just give me your number. I said, hey. I said, sir, I'm reaching the place. Baba, cross the place. He's supposed to drop me. I started going somewhere else. I said, sir, that is where you're supposed to drop me. Why are you moving in the other direction? He told me, no, he just wants us to go for a ride, and then we have some talks so that you show me that we can have a meaningful conversation, and that I can give you my number with trust. Say, your girl adjusted on her seat. Like, is this a kidnapping style, a new kidnapping style that they're now using? Take you for a ride, and from a ride they take you to where they will use you and I said, sir, please, can you not take me for a ride? You can just park one side and we'll have the conversations that is meaningful. He said, no, he wants to take me for a ride, around the city. I said, what is around this city that I've not seen? This is AI. It's a very small city. A busy city or a state. I said, it's a very small place. So where are you gonna take me around that is brand new, that you wanna show me in this place? Like, what's the ride we are taking to? I said, sir, please, just talk me around this place. We can talk there. I don't want a ride. I don't like taking rides with people I don't know. I say, no. I say, hey. In my head, I was like, hey, well. Help. They carry me, they go the place where I don't know. Hey. I said, sir, please, wait. You see my number? I will give it to you. You don't even have to have the conversations again. Forget meaningful conversation. I know you now. We know each other. Drop me here. He insists to. My mouth is getting dry. I have to wash that. Go away. Go fast. You are making me to stop this juice where it's hot. He insists. I said, sir, please. just drop me around this place. No need for rides. There's no need. That was when my instinct kicked in. I said, being nice in this situation is not gonna solve anything. I said, sir, please, this thing, this ride you're taking me is uncomfortable. I won't even be able to give you my number. Even if you go through all these rides now and we get to our destination back, if you make me uncomfortable, I won't even be comfortable giving you my number again. I'll not even be comfortable going out with you again, even though I know deep down I'll not go out. I have to, find a strategy to tell you anything to just let me go. I said, okay, it's not that. I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. I was like, but this ride that you are riding is making me uncomfortable. So please, can we just turn? He now parked his car and I was like, I'm sorry, my dear. I did not mean to hurt you. I did not mean to kiniko. My head, I was like, I'm already emotionally drained right now. If you know how my heart is going, the palpitations in me are much. Please, I understand. In this situation, you have to be mellow. In case this person is an aggressive person, you don't even answer. Don't worry, I understand. Can you just please take me back to my hostel? I will give you my number. It's not a problem. We can talk later on the phone. When I'm comfortable and I'm calm. I got to the hostel. He drops me. Thank you. I was about to run out and I'm not giving you my number. Like, no, my dear. I'm not here giving me. I said, oh, it's true. I'm so sorry. I brought up my phone. I gave him. He said, I was about to say, wait, let me call you. Like, to not be as if I gave him fake number B. I waited, he called. I said, okay, good and fine. As he left, immediately I saw him leaving the gate. I saw that his number. I block it. I cannot have any conversation. No. Why did I even think of that? I would have just given him the number, right? It would have saved me all this stress. He said the number. I just give him the once he called me, as I reach, I'll just block it. Why didn't I think of that? That just saved me all this turn around that I did. Cause you people, my heart, I almost fainted of fear. And that was how I escaped. Whoa. Anyways, after all said and done, I'm so glad that I was able to, get to my house safely and I was not taken on a ride out of the country or out of this world. Who knows? Please be careful. Moral of the lesson: if you meet a person that's an old person asking you for a ride, they are not always bad, but I just feel like some people these days don't do things for free. Do things collecting. Nothing goes for free. I'm giving you this thing, I'm expecting this in return. So if you look and see the situation, I'll be like, it's not something you can handle. This person does this thing, what the person will require me in return is not something I can give. So don't put yourself in that situation. Secondly, please don't marry anybody that you have seen for just under 3 months and you got married. Because I know there are some people that will be like, yes, I just met him and we saw each other for 4 months and we got married and it's happily ever after. It exists, but a very small percentage. So please don't rush it. No matter how glamorous or whatever the thing is, please take your time. Okay. Thirdly, please, if anybody waits for you outside a mall for more than 30 minutes and he's an old man, I tell you to enter the car. Don't enter. Enter your transport and go back to anyways, you guys have not like this video. You probably watching this and enjoy yourself. If you don't like this video, like it. Bam. It has finished. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching to this part of the video. If don't click out. There are many other videos, there are many other contents out in here that you don't want to miss out on. So I will link it up here in the description box so that once you're done watching this video, you go straight and watch other videos because they're amazing here. Yeah, you guys, subscribe, turn your notification bell. We don't want to miss out on any of my content. I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys. Bye. Mwah.
I'm gonna feed him if you're coming for me. Hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes